Good morning, everyone. We are in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Let's explore Park Slope and visit the street fair. Alfred, good morning. Laura M, good morning. This street fair technically and officially called 7th Heaven Street Fair and Festival. They are officially opening at 10 a.m., which is 5 minutes from now. And this is all going on 7th Avenue and Park Slope. 7th Avenue is a very old architecture avenue, so to speak. Few street blocks from here, down there is the B&Q subway line. And walking from there to here, a few blocks, we saw fantastic brownstones and older architecture. Will be there at some point, but right now we're going to start browsing around the street fair. As always, when street fairs just about to open officially, we don't have a lot of people around here yet, but also we see trucks, delivery trucks, so they deliver goods. So all this is little chaotic for now, but it is going to take shape real quick. Hey Joseph, good morning. Good morning everyone, and thank you for your likes and thank you for being here. Good Sunday morning. It's pleasant morning, 62 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's about 15 degrees Celsius. Not warm, not summerly warm, so to speak. Pretty windy, just like yesterday, but much sunnier. We are on 7th Avenue in Park Slope in Brooklyn. We don't even know what it's going to look like once it's done, of course. A lot of them are taking their time. It's not necessarily have to be open at 10 o'clock and up and running in 10, but some food is here. Hot spot, gyro, shish kebab, empanadas, and so forth and so on. Are these turkey legs, perhaps? Joseph says it's 61 where I am before it was 57. Katya, good morning. Karaoke to New York, good morning. These guys are up and running at 10 o'clock. Weather command doesn't work without a stream, but it is 62 degrees, it's windy, and it's sunny right now. Bian, good morning, good morning. Puerto Rican, American, and Colombian flags there, and you can imagine what kind of food is in there too. This looks amazing. This all looks good. Too bad we had a breakfast already. It's early, we're streaming early in the morning on Sunday today, so not too many people, of course. However, the more likes we receive, the more people will discover our stream, so thank you for your likes.
Why you got this thing? This one? Where you bought this one?
Amazon.
Amazon. Oh.
Yeah, everything is Amazon. Yeah. Someone asked why we bought our gimbal. You can probably buy it at the stores as well, but they're limited to only different manufacturers, certain manufacturers and certain models. We hear the church bells. Somewhere there's a lot of churches around here. Joseph, Ukrainian flag, yep. I'm a Ukrainian American. Yes, we still have plenty of support for Ukraine, absolutely, everywhere. But this beautiful street, this trees, the alley, old trees, you can tell, maybe almost as old as these buildings. The church bells ring 10 times for 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and this street fair should be officially open. We will browse back and forth maybe, because right now we only see a little bit of it. So friends, now America, good morning, beautiful day. It is a beautiful day, beautiful sunny day. UV index according to AccuWeather supposed to reach 11, which is ultra high at 1 o'clock, even though the temperature is not as high as it could have been, but the ultraviolet index will be very high. A lot of churches around here. You can only imagine if we could, going back like maybe 100 years, what this neighborhood looked and felt like on Sunday morning with everyone going to church. We're crossing Carroll Street. This is Carroll Street and 7th Avenue in Park Slope. More food will be here soon. Ambrose, good morning. No rest till Brooklyn. It's nice to be able to walk in the middle of 7th Avenue and see the buildings. From the middle of the street, this is the view that you usually don't get. If you walk on one side of the street, it's a little different. It's a very long fair. Maybe 10-15 blocks, maybe more. We forgot to calculate, but we will browse. We have plenty of time for that. Spices. Spice professors, natural teas and spices. All kinds of cell phone trinkets, t-shirts. Yeah, half of them are still putting things together, not ready yet. Yes, today is Father's Day, and congratulations to all the fathers out there. And we're greeting Laura's father-in-law, Alan, and Laura's dad, Geronimo, congratulations. Happy Father's Day. Hopefully we didn't mispronounce the names. We apologize if we did. No problem. We're looking to see if we'll find a stand that will amaze us here. Or will it look just like any other street fair? Or there will be something more unique. Let's see. And bro says, I'm only a kitty father times 5. Wow, this takes some energy too. Tamara, good morning from Texas. Good morning from Brooklyn, New York. This is Park Slope area, Brooklyn, 7th Avenue. Sierra Swan, good morning. Patrick and Y, happy Father's Day. Good morning, welcome everyone. Thank you for your likes, as always. You can share the stream everywhere you want, as you please. Thank you. And if you're not subscribed yet, we invite you to our channel. Please subscribe with all notifications. This is Kitty's area. Look, they are inflating those right now as we speak. And more fire, German sausage. Ooh, this is going to look interesting once it's all done. See, now we only see fire, but we don't see sausage. For those who decide to eat out, it's going to be pleasant. A little windy though, but still. A lot of restaurants here as it is, without even a street fair. But for instance, Grand Canyon Diner. Diner is automatically putting you in a breakfast mood at this hour of the morning. Everything is almost everything in the preparation stage right now, but we are not in a rush. There's so much stuff going on in New York at the same time, especially on weekends. Everywhere in Queens and Brooklyn and Manhattan. Different times of day, different locations, different venues. A lot of them are free events as well. So it's very interesting to be in New York this time around if you like exploring and if you like attending different performances too. This looks super appetizing. Candy apples, but there's all kinds of chocolate covered stuff, marshmallows. Street fairs, you can find pretty much almost everything, from scissors to the ropes. We're about to cross 3rd Street. We're on 7th Avenue in Park Slope in Brooklyn. More pastries. Egyptian pastries. Hey Domino's, good morning. Welcome everyone to our stream. We are in Park Slope, Brooklyn. We are enjoying the neighborhood, weather, and the street fair. That's called 7th Heaven. It is going to get busier, but right now it's kind of early. People just waking up. And bros, never know when you may find yourself in a sudden need of scissors on the street. This can be interpreted in several different ways, but I think I know what you mean. True. And this is another location with a fire and on the bottom and sausages. This is German sausage place. German sausages go for $9 or $10. And there's a Zappole, calzone, fried Oreos, sweet stuff. Ice cold sodas, lemonade, popcorn and stuff, and such. New York City weather 62, yes, 62, humidity 46, wind 12 miles per hour. It's kind of, sometimes it is a little stronger than that, but it's very mild, yes. And humidity is very low, so it is very good air quality. Not counting all the cooking that's going on, but other than that, it is very good to have a stroll in the morning and enjoy the weather. More spices, same company, just a different stand, another stand. Kirk, good morning. This is Park Slope, Brooklyn, 7th Avenue, and we are on 3rd Street. We're on 7th Avenue, between 3rd and 4th Streets. Smell spices. Roy S. Hi all everybody, wishing all of you a great Sunday, and don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Please don't forget to hit the like button.
I got my eye on the dance floor, eye on the door, eye on the dance floor, eye on the door, eye on the dance floor, eye on the door, eye on the dance floor, eye on the door.
Taiwan, the heart of Asia. Duck thick soup. HL duck thick soup. And today Chinese Taiwanese foods stand. They not ready yet, but they will be. Shaved ice and bamboo tamale. Ooh. They know what to sell here. Good choice. You can get a vaccine around here as well, looks like. Yeah. SJ, good morning. Fan, good morning. AL, I never even heard of this event going on. There's so many that it's impossible to find all of them. Seriously. SSIX, hey, how's it going? Good morning. And it gets windier. You need this? Soaps. Another corner of Taiwan, the heart of Asia. This stand is going to be under constant wind pressure unless they secure it on the bottom. There you go. You heard that. It's fun to watch them all do all this and like discussing how they will or will not be able to put it all together. More food. Yakisoba. That's Japanese. Yakisoba. More food. Okonomiyaki. Oh, that's it. Okonomiyaki.
On the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor, eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor.
We want to see what okonomiyaki will look like. We saw them on YouTube's Japanese videos, and we should be able to tell if they look Japanese or not, but they're made by Japanese, so they should be looking good. Shotri banh mi, this is Vietnamese. And this one is, what does it say? Japalis? Japan, oh, Japan Fest. Japanese festival, perhaps. We don't know. Japan Fest, yes. Yes, that's a restaurant, Japanese restaurant. Even though it sounds like festival. But you don't know. Let's see what's going on. It could be a store. There's a lot of, I should say, kids doing all this installation right now. They have plenty of iced tea. It could be a promotional stand with free iced tea perhaps. So this is going to be crazy. We saw Japanese parade. After Japanese parade, we saw those lines for the free bottle of iced tea. You have no idea. Look at this. This is something. Did you see that? This is the whole pig. And they're going to roast it and rotate it. And there's another one more right over here. Yes, we finally found something that is amusing, really. Hey, bro. And this is a little puzzling what they're gonna do. These kids around this Japanese stand. They all have name tags, and they're not ready yet, but we will see. They have bamboo sticks, and they have they're anticipating super basic. This is what they're gonna do probably. They're gonna give a free iced tea, but then they're gonna sell food as well, because each of them has a sign. Like this one says Carl's Bowls, end of line. Not even making this up. And Katsumi on the line, and I think Dango end of line. I think they have a great sense of humor. This is probably a very popular location, restaurant. They definitely going to do some sort of a super busy something around here. Thank Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Yes, we'll say it again. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Even if you don't celebrate it because you're not in the States, even if your Father's Day is a different day of the year, or maybe you don't have a Father's Day where you are, Happy Father's Day. I know Carlos Bowles has a food truck. Thank you. That's interesting. All interesting. See, we cannot know everything, so we're learning from each other. All these tiny little pieces of information. They're about to start. And they're about to cut that poor animal, and people are going to look. They're just about to. With the scissors. Speaking of scissors again, you never know when you need them. All right, got a thumbs up from the guy. I hope we're not too nosy because other people doing the same thing too. Laura, thanks to all the fathers for having great children. Great, well said. The guy is basically cutting the pieces of meat and putting them in boxes. I guess those will be samplers, maybe not. We'll see. And this is not the only item that they have. Of course, they have doing something else, and those are so many different. This is definitely going to be some sort of a promotional iced tea stand. We're not going to stand here until they open because this is not what we're here for, but we're just curious how they organize all this, because this is probably the most packed and fascinating corner of street fair right now.
I got one.
Oh, let's see. Getting one? Is that promotional? That's okay, I'll be back. Don't worry about it. Kids are not ready. I just got him a little confused on purpose, and I said, "Can I have it? Can I have this tea? Is it free? Is it not?" And the girl didn't know what to say, because I guess that one in a green sweater is the supervisor, and the other kids have no idea what they're supposed to do, but they will learn. Hey Elise, hey Justin, good morning. Thanks. Speaking of pig, I'm Year of the Pig. By the way, if some of you finds these images a little disturbing, we apologize. It's not even a joke. We're serious about it. It's New York, melting pot of cultures, and you can sometimes see things that you maybe don't want to see, but we apologize in advance.
Goes boom, 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 boom.
we're continuing our exploration of the street fair. Rosie's empanadas. A lot of Chinese, a lot of Japanese. What these kids are doing now, we don't know, but they're carrying these bamboo sticks with perhaps their goal is to get questions from people, and then they will direct them to that location where they sell them. Interesting marketing strategy and definitely different from everybody else. Japanklin. Oh, interesting combination of Brooklyn and Japan. Japanklin. Street fair continues. The Bible books, and they're giving free souvenirs to crowd customers. Fresh fruit and smoothies, bubble tea. Good morning, everyone. Look at this. Mexican fresh waters with natural fruits. Aguas frescas con frutas naturales. And El Perro Mexicano. Another Mexican truck. Thank you, gracias. El Perro Mexicano, Mexican dog.
I like to see your road up top. I don't like to feel like I'm looking underneath.
Ralph, where is 7th Avenue and what streets? This is Park Club. This is 7th Avenue and, believe it or not, 7th Street. 7 and 7. A lot of beautiful churches around here. And this sky is 100% blue with no clouds at all, but it's windy and it is only about 62 degrees Fahrenheit, which is unseasonable, a little colder than usual, but pleasant if you have a light jacket. Camerad, nice pen up, thank you. This is one of the hospitals, New York Presbyterian, Brooklyn Methodist Hospital. Huge. And this is 7th Avenue and 7th Street. See 7th Avenue right there. And 7th Street right there. And on the street on over 7, the text says Park Slope Historic District. Beautiful streets of old Brooklyn. Norman, good morning. Yesterday we had, as Ambrose called it, an epic stream. We streamed 6 hours and 45 minutes Mermaid Parade in Coney Island, Brooklyn. Before, during, and after the parade, we had so much fun. We saw so many different people and so many different outfits, and just totally different from what we usually see in the city. Guess how many times YouTube told us that we were streaming copyrighted material? Probably we stopped with, we couldn't count all of that, but probably around 25 times, if not more. So that stream is all copyright, which is fine, because sometimes It's not just about caring about copyright, sometimes it is. Brooklyn Game Lab. Interesting enterprise. We see chess tables. Where you get this is probably some sort of a chess school, perhaps, or something that will attract kids to come after school and get even smarter. Unplug, play, analyze, and design board games. Oh, this goes beyond chess. Design board games. It's a very good concept. I love how huge this street fair is. We're walking through it for about 36 minutes and it's not over yet. Lots of food around here and they will all be busy. Food and clothing and souvenirs and jewelry. Katya, here in Rio it is raining and cold. It's good in bed. Baked fresh pretzels. Those pretzels are huge. They're the largest pretzels we've ever seen.
Got my eye on the dance floor, eye on the door.
Good morning everyone again, and coffee is good. Good morning. A big salute and big hello for the parents and also the grandparents. Well said. Happy Father's Day to everyone who celebrates also. Today is Juneteenth. It is a government holiday these days, and it is falling on today, June 19th, and observed tomorrow because tomorrow is Monday. I think it's 59 in Brooklyn right now. Yeah, it is pretty windy and it's sunny at the same time. It's kind of interesting.
Over.
That the sun is very active and bright, but the temperature is not as high, and wind is making this all a little easier to enjoy. This is 7th Avenue Station on the F and G line subway. As we're walking through the street there, Jetaway, it's clearly the logotype is borrowed again, I said it, from Subway. Same colors, same font, same concept. Look at this promotion. Bottle is going all the way up to the 3rd floor. And calamari, fried calamari and Italian sausage right there. Picuras hispanas, arroz con gandules, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yum, yum. And the street fair continues. We are strolling. We're not in a rush. We're walking pretty slowly, but we're walking for 40 minutes and we're still here. Fifth Avenue coach lines. What is this for? That's on the bus. Go the motor coach way, air conditioned. New York City bus. I guess this is for those who would like to work in the transit system and become a bus driver. These two guys over there probably here to talk to them about it. They not thrilled to be there, but they're there. But this is the nice old bus, yes. I remember that calamari truck from the big food event in Little Italy, Feast of San Gennaro. Yes, that one is going to be packed with people for many, many days. It's in September. And why? Good morning, L, Mrs. L, and everyone. Good morning, and why? We are in Park Slope. We are browsing through street fair. Sometimes it gets a little busy. Sometimes it gets a little more boring. But overall, this is a very long street fair. And looks like this is where it ends, right here. So we're going to walk and zigzag around the neighborhood. But first we're going to probably walk back and see what kind of improvements they were able to achieve in 45 minutes. Because right now, local time in New York is 10:39 and they should be all up and running. Neo99, as always, we truly appreciate your support. Thank you so very much. As always, happy Father's Day, Al. Great walk in Brooklyn, enjoying the neighborhood festival. Thank you so much, Neo99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This restaurant is called Little Purity. Little Purity. This is 12th Street and 7th Avenue in Park Slope. Park Slope is a beautiful neighborhood. We are going to walk back, and then if we have time, and we should, we will browse a little bit around the neighborhood more. Welcome everyone. Thank you for your likes. Remember, the more likes you give us, the more people on YouTube and Google will find out about us, and then they will be hopefully happy to join our stream and enjoy it. And why? Happy Father's Day to all the dads in chat. And we should add to it that sometimes, due to different circumstances, moms should celebrate Father's Day as well. And this is not a joke, this is a very serious statement, because sometimes there are situations in families where mothers do everything for their children and fathers do nothing. And sometimes fathers are just, there, but they don't really do anything. And sometimes there are even fathers who steal money from the children and from wives because due to different circumstances too. So, with all this said, even though it's very sad to say, but sometimes, I'm sure you probably know, all of you probably know someone a mom who takes care of her children, and in that same family, the father who is doing absolutely nothing or just making everyone's life miserable. We are going to prepare ourselves for extended battery time, not yet, but soon. So we're sitting here on 11th Street and 7th Avenue by the available table here. As you can see, no one is here yet, but we will use this space for just a minute and then we will continue walking. New 99, yes, moms are a blessing. They work so hard as well. SJ, looks like a beautiful day. Yeah, it's around 62 degrees in Brooklyn right now. And it's a little windy and it's definitely not warm. So you need a light jacket if you're outside. But overall, pretty pleasant. We're about to continue our walk. Now we're going to walk backwards and see how busy the street fair got, and then after that we will browse around the neighborhood. If this sounds like a plan, let's do it. And we're moving again. Oh, this is a stand, except for the window is facing the other side of the street. Tamales, tacos, empanadas, aguas. Welcome everyone to our stream. We're streaming live from New York, technically from Brooklyn, Park Slope, Brooklyn. Beautiful brownstones and old trees. This is a great neighborhood. Bringer, good morning and welcome. Norman says, my mother was my mother and father. R.I.P. Mom, love you. And why? Completely understand. May she rest in peace. Yeah, we had fun yesterday. We streamed all day. If you need a cigar, the cigars, handmade, hand-rolled, not handmade cigars. And yes, some may say that the parade itself could have been a little better, and maybe we can agree with that, but overall the experience and people watching, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you so much, all of you who watched and all of you who liked and supported us. Thank you, thank you. This is 10th Avenue and 7th Avenue. Just look at these buildings here. On top of this one, it says Liberty. These little details, sometimes, you know, you can walk here for years and you don't even know, you don't even notice. You know how many things we noticed when the pandemic happened, shutdown happened, and the streets were so empty that we didn't know what to do, and we were just looking up and over, and we've seen so many different, noticed so many different details that we didn't see all these years. The bringer at top of the morning to ya. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, look at that. That's a wine promotion here. Bartenura. Product of Italy. Norman, thanks Al for a lovely day yesterday and today. You're welcome. And that's fried calamari again. During San Gennaro feast, the feast of San Gennaro, there's so many of them there. So many. Yeah, this Gyroway logo is a complete copy of Subway, even the way, even the Y. It's funny they don't get in copyrighted issues with Subway, or maybe Subway doesn't know, maybe Subway doesn't care. This is 9th Street. This is where the F train is going in 9th Street. I forgot the exact name of the station. Is the highest elevated subway station in New York. It's right there. It's about maybe a mile away from here. Neo 99, I think. I'll treat you to some fried calamari. I like the energy that's flowing through our chat. So I think we have a very good communication between those who are in the chat. If you're not in the chat yet, feel free to join.
Eye on the door. Eye on the dance floor. Whoa, whoa. Eye on the door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eye on the dance floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eye on the door. Whoa.
Sometimes we need to replace the music with, you know, to block out the copyrighted stuff, because sometimes we give it up and sometimes no, we're not going to let YouTube to flag everything all the time. This is not fair to us. Don't forget to give us a like, please. If you're watching us without giving us a like, this is not good, not good, not good. But it's funny, there are multiple studies about the percentage of people who give likes versus percentage of people who actually watches the videos. It's just, for some reasons, too much work for some people to just get that button clicked. But seriously, if you like this stream, please give us a like, because A, you're showing us your appreciation, and B, you're telling YouTube and Google literally, hey, promote this video to more people. And this is what Google and YouTube do. This is how they promote it. For instance, if you just for fun search 7th Heaven Street Fair in Brooklyn, you would probably see our stream there right now. SJ, good morning. Cakes, activity number 2, good morning. Neo 99L, your channel brings good vibes and it shows with everyone talking to each other in respect and love. Thanks for setting the foundation. You're very welcome. Sometimes we get bots and sometimes we get junk messages, but sometimes we're trying to eradicate it, sometimes not. Are these promotional?
You can get a free one for a survey.
For a survey? Oh, gotcha. I just want to know how it works. Thanks. So those kids, they hanging, they're carrying the boxes of iced tea, but they don't just give it to you. They do a survey. So let's see. A survey means that they will capture at least your email address, unless you fake it. A lot of people fake it just to get a bottle of free iced tea. Can't blame them, because once your email address gets in some sort of a database, let's call it, for the lack of a better word, you will be bombarded with all those emails, and then they will sell your email to someone else, and someone else will start bombarding you, and this will never end. Nación Alternativa, hello from Queens. Hola, hola, buenos dias. Ambrose, survey contact number. Yes, if you give them a contact number, if you give them a combination of numbers, because they cannot check it right away. And a lot of people do that. They just give them gibberish, basically, to get a free item. Can't, it's one of the approaches to protecting your personal information, and I guess this is all we can say about that. Creep Suzette. Oh crap, excuse me, did I say creep? My bad, crap Suzette. Let's see. They probably have active service at the church, so I'm not sure if we're going to be welcomed or not, but if we somehow go inside and no one tells us anything, we're not going to talk, we're going to be quiet and respectful, but I'm not sure even if they will allow us. So let's see. And that was awesome. Except for little kids who were unruly, but everyone understood. No one got disturbed. Everyone was focused on service. There's so many churches here in this neighborhood. And there were more before. I can only imagine the old Park Slope 100 years ago, more even. Let's catch up with the messages and why. The Mighty Bull, good morning, Al. I hope you enjoyed the Mermaid Day Parade as I did. Good to see you again. Hey, the Mighty Bull, good morning, and thank you very much for your support the other day. Nina Marie Melina, hello from the Bronx, born and raised in Queens. Good morning, welcome. And Wyatt Neil 99, I agree with that. L's channel demands respect and just makes everyone feel at ease and comfort no matter what. Thank you very much, and why. Nina Marie, happy Father's Day to all the goers. Jessam, beautiful. Yeah, the church was beautiful. Mighty Bull watching, listening, and learning. Good morning, SJ. Sounding so beautiful. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Jeff Chef, happy Father's Day from Ontario. Same to you from Brooklyn, New York. And of course the corn. How can we have a street fair without corn? We know exactly what it is. We know exactly how much they charge for it. It should be $4. We are browsing the 7th Heaven Street Fair. Looks like the whole next block is going Japanese. We see Japanese flags. By the way, in the church, we saw American flag and the flag of the UK. This is something super busy going on this block. And the Japanese flags. This is also the most packed vlog so far we saw. Since this is Greenwood Baptist Church, let's see. You see different architecture because it's a different, you know, slightly different. And the lines, you can tell, Japanese food in New York is super popular. Sorry. So this is Baptist Church. Thank you.
We pray for our pastor this morning in the service. Dear Father God, that's in progress. We ask that whatever message she delivers, something we can walk away with, dear Father God. I'm merciful for our technical people who are here early in the morning to set up, dear Father God, so we can convey a message not only to those who are present, but for those who are online, merciful Father, for whatever reason they can't be here this morning. We pray for our elders as well, dear Father God. You know them by name, merciful Father, but especially we speak this morning, Miss Willoughby, Fina, Miss Moncrief. With age, dear Father God, we go through several things, different things. So you know their complaint. So we just ask that you reach out and touch them, comfort them, Lord, the only way you can. We ask these things in your holy and precious name. Amen. Amen.
I just want to say good morning. Sometimes God asks you to do something that you are not prepared for, but you do it anyway, and you do it to His glory because you know that He's asked you to do it. So that is what I'm doing right now this morning. Good morning. Has it been a long night? Maybe long year, maybe hard life, maybe you're not alright. If you got a little red in your eyes, you come to the right place. People like you, people like me, this is where we all find grace. Come on now, you wanna sing hallelujah, but you say amen. Can't help but celebrate being born again. Somebody who loves you is waiting at the door. Home sweet home here in the house of the Lord. And Lord, you're about to find your rest. It's really well out there. It's a home right here. I know we'll manifest. If you need water for your soul, well, no, I'm here in the right place. Doesn't matter if you're rich, you're poor, whoever you are, that's where you'll find grace. Come on now. You wanna sing hallelujah, but you say amen. Can't help but celebrate being born again. Somebody who loves you is waiting at the door. Oh, home sweet home here, the house of the Lord. Bring your heartache, bring your heartache, bring your burden, and leave them here. There's no fear, you belong here. Step into the house of the Lord. Bring your heartache, bring your burden, and lay them at the door. It's so clear, you belong here. Step into the house of the Lord. But you wanna sing hallelujah, but you say amen. Can't wait to celebrate being born again. Somebody who loves you is waiting at the door. It's home sweet home. You're in the house of the Lord. Your heartache, your burden, lay them down at the door. There's no fear, you belong here. Step into the house of the Lord. Your heartache, your burden, lay them down at the door. There's no fear, step into the house of the Lord. Hey, but you wanna sing hallelujah, but you say amen. Can't help but celebrate being born again. Somebody who loves you is waiting at the door. It's home sweet home, you're in the house of the Lord. It's home sweet home when you're in the house of the Lord. There is no fear in the house of the Lord.
Awesome. That was great. Definitely different experiences. Now we're going to browse through Japanese blog. We're going to take a look at all these lines. The bringer, I'm not sure how to say it, but apologize if I misspelled. Wonderful song. Or mispronounced, sorry. But that bro needs to start the clap. I think he is a part of the personnel, and he is he is trying to let everybody energized, and unfortunately there's so few people in the church. This is a shame. You can tell how unfortunately the I don't want to say decline of the community, but only a few people there, and that's Sunday morning. SG, that was nice.
So on each side of it, people set up like kind of a half.
SG, beautiful architecture. The bringer, these streams are better than cable because they're live. Thank you. Brooklyn Born 718, good morning everyone. Looks nice. Hey Brooklyn Born, welcome, welcome. This block is taken over by Japanese restaurants and businesses, looks like. Matcha and more. The first gold ice cream. Gold ice cream. $7 to $10 for the ice cream, which is kind of a restaurant level of pricing, but this is different. This is unique.
It's like the third one on this side.
And this guy says Tiger Tie, end of line. This sign right here. A lot of police. This is great. Make sure everything's on control. Carl's Balls. That's what that sign was all about. And the guy at the end is holding that same sign, Carl Balls, end of line. They knew this would be super busy. See, that's the difference between Brooklyn Street Fair or maybe Queen Street Fair and Manhattan Street Fair. I never saw such a concentration of Japanese restaurants and businesses and one short street block around Street Fair in Manhattan. It's probably more expensive to rent the space there. Wow. Silk kimono from $30 to $50. You can buy a kimono. Ooh, or kimono. Depending on the color-coded price tags. But hey, you can buy yourself a kimono. That's the first time we can see a kimono sale on street fair, but we don't go to many street fairs, so that's probably why. And these are Japanese rugs, or not, if not rugs, maybe towels. Whatever they are, they look extremely awesome. Norman, that was nice, great song, yes. See, we just randomly entered and we caught a good song at the Baptist Church on 7th Avenue and 6th Street. Look at this line. This is Carl Bowles' end of line, and this is Carl Bowles' line goes on and on and on and on.
I'm gonna get open up the
And why? Sometimes it's about creating lasting memories and experiences, not just the price. Absolutely, that's exactly what it meant. And why now? If it was every day, that would be an issue, yes. To some, all depends on the budget, of course. But to most, absolutely. Mania Jiro, traditional ramen of Kagoshima, Japan. So, this is not too bad. $12–13 for the dish. This is not more than average, if not less. Of course, the portions probably are smaller, but hey, again, you don't have to eat like a pig all the time. Meal 99, all the food there looks great. Kjushina 8. Stuyvesant Avenue, Union, New Jersey. These guys are here from New Jersey. That's a Jersey-based restaurant. Kjushina 8. Takoyaki, we'll keep an eye on it. We saw okonomiyaki, but it should be at the end of this block somewhere. That's another interesting name for the business. Bang Cookies. It's a beautiful artsy items that can make a fantastic gift or a souvenir. Delicious fried dumpling, sea bao, or sea ball. Bubble tea $7. Peach and passion fruit juice, $7. Pork and shallot dumplings, $10 for 6 pieces, $15 for 10 pieces. We're going to replace our music temporarily. This is okonomiyaki. Okonomi, Japanese vegetable pancakes. This is 7th Heaven Street Fair in Park Slope. Thank you for your patience. We had to play our music to block off copyrighted music. Look at this character here. It's not easy to carry this outfit in this weather, but it looks amazing. There's another one there resting.
直接裁判拿走了。
等一下会在这里，在这里。
哦，就在这里呀、啊。好好好。
你们要坐哪一桌？
我坐哪？我这坐。
Momo Bath Boutique All Natural. JSM International Street Fair. That's great to people having so much fun. JSM says on his t-shirt, so set up means so delicious. Thank you so much, JSM. We need your multilingual skills sometimes. Thank you. Norman Food and Big Fun. The Bringer, the tune reminds me of the music played at the ice skating rink in Flushing growing up. Norman, the music always makes me dance. Joseph, I'll have one, maybe later. But it does look appetizing. Foxtail, good morning, welcome. Happy Sunday, Norman says. The Bringer character doesn't have to worry about breaking his smile, that's for sure. It is permanent. Tired already, and someone's gonna be walking with the same outfit soon. So greetings, Mr. L and everyone. I love the name of this festival, 7th Heaven. What section of Brooklyn is this? Is 7th Avenue in Park Slope. We are currently between 5th and 4th Streets on 7th Avenue in Park Slope section of Brooklyn. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to give us a like. The more likes, the more appreciation you show to us and to YouTube and Google. There's always a potential for more likes. Thank you so much. Taiwan, the heart of Asia. This is very interesting, sweet pancakes. So now we're kind of getting a concept a little bit. The block is fully dedicated to Japan, and this one is fully dedicated to Taiwan. Teresa, happy Daddy's Day and happy Juneteenth. Let's celebrate family and freedom. Thank you all for coming out for us to this nice event. Thank you for your good words and your support. Always thank you. Mary, happy Father's Day to all of the dads out there. Teresa, greetings, Mr. L and everyone. I like the name of the festival, Silent Cabin. Welcome everyone. We are streaming live from Brooklyn. This is Park Slope section of Brooklyn. And this is 7th Avenue Street Fair. They promised live music. We didn't see live music yet. We see speakers blasting copyrighted music through them, but no live music, but we'll forgive them that. Okay. Tacos, nachos, burritos, quesadillas, platter. Authentic Mexican food. Ricas pupusas. Ricas pupusas.
This is the kind of thing where I can't handle it, so I want everyone.
Yeah, well, that's why I think we
But
should
it's,
check. I
but
think
this,
why I think we should check
we
things.
have been seeing street fair, but this variety, no, this is different. Yummy stuff.
Look, for those who are into comics, these are, I don't know if they're collectibles or not, but they look very cool. Colleen L, another beautiful day for you. Yes, and hopefully for all of you who are watching too. Good morning everyone and welcome to our live stream from Brooklyn, New York. We're at Park Slope. This is 7th Avenue Street Fair and Festival. Very, very long street fair. We smell spices again. They have a huge selection of all kinds of spices. Joseph Beck, I am. Not so much of a jewelry so far, but lots of food and lots of interesting artsy pieces like rugs and outfits and kimonos. Trading 62, hi guys, nice street festival. Good morning, Trading 62, and welcome. How the Italian truck looks like. But this one is more on the sweet side. Deep fried Oreos, Zapole, funnel cakes. Mini funnel cake, $5, but that's mini. Cinnamon sticks. And that's a German food. lot of different sausages. I mean, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 different kind of sausages according to their price list, and they are between $9 and $10. They come with a bun, of course, and probably sauerkraut, and who knows what else. German way. Calzone's my favorite, straight 62. This amount can feed 20 people, 25. And bros, my heritage is German. I don't care for German food. So many of us can say something similar. My heritage is not Japanese, but I love Japanese food. Empanadas. $5 each. Combo special. 2 empanadas and water or soda. $11. That's not as bad. There's nothing special about it. 4 empanadas, $18, and it's like $4.50. They're giving you 50 cents discount on 4 empanadas. Kind of like that's not a good deal, but hey, who cares at this point? If they're hungry, they're hungry. Do you want to know what the fake AirPods, Apple AirPods look like? They look just like regular ones. But they sell them for $50 here, which is kind of overkill. Because you don't know what you're buying, even though they look exactly like real ones. Unpacked. It's just crazy how they copy everything sometimes, and if you don't know what you're buying, you can buy a fake, just like you can buy a fake bag in Manhattan off the floor and call it Louis Vuitton.
No, I'm not going to do a big job.
Happy Father's Day to those who celebrate, and happy Juneteenth to those who observes. It's a beautiful day, very bright, sunny day, but the temperature is probably around 67 now, 65, 67, which is not that hot, but hey, candy apples can brighten up anyone's day. Look at them. They're huge too, huge. By the way, don't forget to subscribe. Just a reminder, because you might have been finding out channel and you found it and you're watching, it's like, whoa, but you forgot to subscribe, so don't forget, click and subscribe. We invite you to our channel, and if you subscribe, make sure to subscribe with all notifications.
I'm just checking the flavors.
Delish. For those who like sugar. Lazy dog. Well, you know how lazy it is, but it's $7 or $8. But let's see what they have. Original corn dog and different modifications of, including potato sausage, potato all mozzarella, I'm not sure what that is, and potato combo. Look, people are here now. 11:37. We've been here for hour and 37 minutes, hour and 42 minutes to be exact. And yes, we knew the people would come, and people are here. Crowds are here. This cane sugar cane.
Amen.
Cane man. This is cane man. And this is how they get sugar out of cane. The old-fashioned way. We did not see any live entertainment, to be honest, and we're not sure if they're scheduled or not, because believe it or not, if you look at the website, they don't tell you anything. In fact, this organization that basically organizes the street fairs, they don't even have a website, look, they only have a Facebook page, and nothing much on that page except for the dates and locations. So, yeah, you would think that big street fair like this would be a little bit more organized online, but not always, not yet. Let's continue. So yeah, some live music would be awesome, but we did not see any. We did not even see any signs of it yet, so who knows what's gonna happen. But we people watching and we food watching, so this is fun as it is. We walked up and now we're walking down, and we're not even at the end yet, and it took us 1 hour and 45 minutes so far. So this is a big street fair. Another German food location. Lots of smoke. Lots of smoke. Let's try to approach it again. Deutsche Spezialitäten. Spezialitäten. 162 people watching and food, 2 of my favorites. Alright. Jimmy, hey from Montreal, Canada, 80. Hey Jimmy, good morning, welcome. An hour and 45 minutes or so ago, this stand was just about to be fired up. We saw fire, but we didn't see any sausages. Now everything is going. It's smoky, it's very smoky, but it's delicious.
I'm putting together a series with people capturing content around the neighborhood. I was wondering if you'd care to like share some of the content and collaborate on the project.
You have a card? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just shoot me an email. It's basically a new way of connecting in the neighborhoods, like people who are sharing photos and videos. So we could kind of create like a collaboration and kind of get paid to do that
Got it.
stuff. So
Thank
shoot
you.
me an email.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Al.
Al?
Al.
Good to meet you, Al.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. So this guy gave me a business card. He is the founder and CEO of a company that, as he explained, puts together, video and photo material about covering the neighborhoods. Okay, we will look him up later. Good. Interesting. Those bonds get into the chart.
I always frustrated because I'm like, oh, no.
I just passed by the former mayor. Really? Did we? Let's go back. Who was that? We need an urgent update. We're gonna go find him. Was it Bill? Or is this a joke? Because we're curious. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. That's Bill de Blasio. Oh, look at that. Thank you for the heads up. Well, that was awesome. This dude is tall.
Enjoy your time with us.
It looks a little, his camping looks a little older. But yeah. And from the Blasio, alright. That's the tallest guy on the block in a blue short. Let's see. Why Bill is here? Is he thinking about continuing his political career? Says he lives on 11th Street. He lives on Park Slope. Oh, he is local. He has some. Hi, how are you? Hey, good. Can I ask you?
Doing well. I'm a born and raised New Yorker and a proud alumnus of the Bronx
That's awesome. You never know who you can meet in New York City. We're not going to spy or follow him, because we understand that he only can handle this much of attention, especially from the same people. But he's probably running. He's about to run. We heard him saying that he lives on 11th Street. This is 7th Street. It's only a few blocks away. Excuse me, this is 1st Street. 1st Street, but it's in that direction. So that's where we came from at the end of the fair, almost. Thank you very much. So we just saw former mayor of New York, Bill de Blasio. Bill de Blasio looks a little skinnier, a little older, just a bit, compared to how we used to see him on the TV screens. Ambrose, thank you. He lives in Park Slope and is running for Congress. There you go. No security. Well, technically we did not see anything uniformed, at least. Let's put it this way. Trees, I've never heard of this festival, but it looks very interesting and family friendly. Park Slope is also a very nice Brooklyn neighborhood, but very expensive. The bringer is kind of hard to miss. Yep. Wow, that's another celebrity spotted here in New York City. Look at that. And of course, we thank you, the bringer. Thank you so much. Thank you for the very quick notification. This way we found Bill de Blasio right there. So cool. Thank you so much. Thank you for finding our channel yesterday and for giving us a quick notification right now. And overall, thank you so much for watching. That was fun. Yes, Ambrose says, thanks to the bringer who made me go back in time to look for him. Just look for the tallest guy. Yes, he was the tallest guy. He is very tall. Also, oops, the stand just fell. Another stand just fell. Did you see that? Remember what we said when we came here? It's going to be windy. 2 stands just fell one by one. Right in front of us. And Bill de Blasio is running for Congress. All good to know. Ronald, good morning. What is it, afternoon? Yeah, still morning. How is it windy today? Very. This is what just happened moments ago. So this girl she didn't get stuck, but she is kind of like inside of everything. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate when you put so much effort in something like this and then wind was even stronger yesterday during the parade hours and after. This is Garfield Place in 7th Avenue in Park Slope. Another beautiful church is in front of us. That was very bouncy, and oh, that bounce house. Yeah, that one. If you mean the one for the kids, that one is still there. That one they don't want to collapse no matter what. So that had to be super stable. look at this old house right here. How old is it? About 150 years old, maybe. They should have a wind sail. No, they'll just restore everything real quick and people won't even know this happened. Jerk pork, jerk chicken, oxtail, curry coat, yum yum, Caribbean choices, catering services from Queens. Joa, bom dia, amigo. Bom dia from Brooklyn, Park Slope, Brooklyn, New York. This is 7th Avenue. And the street fair is called 7th Heaven. The wind's picking up. That's another calamari truck. And another church. Ronald, I never thought you would do a 6-hour stream yesterday, but another great job as usual. Thank you. That was actually 6 hours and 45 minutes, and we would never plan that, but that was so much fun. It was kind of like a cross from between Halloween parade and I don't know what else, but that was good. That was very different. That was unusual. That was fun. Thank you for watching. It's interesting. Oh yeah, I was going to say, what's the name of this church? This is Old First Reformed Church. Reformed Church in America. Since we also church, what's the word? Church hopping? Can we even say that? I hope it doesn't sound so bad. Let's be quiet in case if something is going on. It's now time for our service of Holy Communion. You can gather around here in a circle. Whether at home or together, as we hear the words of benediction and share the Holy Communion together, we share the communion with one another. The Lord be with you. Grant, Lord, that your whole church may soon be gathered for the end of the year. Even so, come, Lord Jesus. Amen. Our Lord, who taught us to pray, say, Our Father, art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Okay. This is the third church we visited today. And back into the street fair. 3 different churches, 3 different denominations, I should say. 3 different levels of energy, and the only thing they have in common is, unfortunately, the very low attendance these days. This is Old First Reformed Church. But that was a great experience. Fred and Ronald, true, after almost 7 hours yesterday, I never expected another stream today. You're awesome. Thank you. Mary, beautiful church. Bringer, the energy here is very different from the other church. Fred, incredible workmanship. I don't know how they built these masterpieces so long ago by hand. No heavy modern equipment. But they are always amazed at us. Michael, hello everyone from Barcelona. Hola, hola Barcelona. Welcome back. Teen Man, hey, welcome. Merck, hi. So many churches there in Park Slope, but yes, poorly attended. They remain there as they are tax exempt on nearby land and generate revenue from rents. True. Still good business. Mary, I noticed that they were taping. I attend Mass online these days. RJ, hola from Colorado. Michael, hola, buenas tardes. Welcome everyone, this is 7th Avenue Street Fair on 7th Avenue in Park Slope in Brooklyn. We're still browsing the street fair. The street fair is huge. Shish kebabs. American Puerto Rican food, so tasty. And that's the church right there that we just been inside of. Now we still have a couple of blocks for the street fair to end, but then we will browse a little bit around the neighborhood. It is a good neighborhood. It's only a few subway stops from Manhattan, and expensive too. Lots and lots of blocks with brownstones all over here. This is Berkeley Place and 7th Avenue Park Slope Historic District. Back in the 70s, the revitalization of old neighborhoods began there in Park Slope. I lived nearby for many years. Yes, this area went through ups and downs. But now it's up. Yeah, this looks like we've seen so many different outfits yesterday. So this person looked like they came right from the parade yesterday. Plus, it's a Pride Month, in case if you all forgot. June is Pride Month, so happy Pride Month to everyone who celebrates. This one doesn't look very promising now. Maybe they closed it because it's windy and they didn't want to. Oh no, yes, it's definitely not all the way up yet because they don't want anything interesting happening here, so that's why. Plus, to be honest, not too many children here at all. Some, but not too many. Sorry.
How you doing?
This is the end of street fair. However, Lincoln Place. However, we will browse around the neighborhood a little bit because it's beautiful here. It's very sunny. It's very spectacular. And just so you know, going through the fair slowly, forward and then backward, took us 2 hours and 15 minutes. This is insane in a good way because we, of course, we stopped at church, but not for long. This is Brooklyn Conservatory of Music. And if you look at the architecture, you will see the old architecture here, probably 1870s, 1860s, 1880s. Hey Sally, good afternoon. Created in the 70s, between 70s and 2001, we lived in Manhattan, Lower East Side. Incredible to see the revitalization that took place in so many neighborhoods. They had to do it, otherwise New York City would not exist anymore as a world capital of the capital of the world. Look at this one here. Just remember what was going on around places like Times Square, for example, right in Midtown in the 70s and in the 80s. It says Memorial Presbyterian Church. There's another church across the street. It says Memorial Presbyterian Church. 1882.
Cuando él, el de él y el para pagar el del otro, pues él tenía compañía para comer pan, por supuesto. Pero cuando se acabaron también los amigos. ¿Cuánto tienes? ¿Cuánto vales? Y se queda solo. Y entonces comienzan a llegar la carencia, la necesidad, los problemas y lo más duro que pasa la soledad. Y no hay nada más duro para los que han pasado soledad que la soledad. Usted no sabe cuántas personas en una ciudad como esta, en Nueva York, que realmente no sé cuántos millones de personas tienen viviendo aquí dentro de lo que conocemos como la metrópoli. Viven solos. Solamente le acompañan un televisor prendido todo el día, una nevera con un poco de agua o con un poco de pan, y punto menos que eso. Pero le damos gracias al Señor que en cualquier parte de la tierra donde estamos, nosotros como hijos de Dios tenemos una comunidad de fe que llamamos y vienen. Gente a la que hemos aprendido a amar y nos aman. Pero cuando no has tenido la intención de cultivar por lo menos esa amistad con otras personas, creyendo que
It is a very passionate sermon in Spanish. But again, it's very, very low attendance. This is our fourth church today. It's Sunday morning and afternoon, so all the churches and most of the churches have services to bring a major energy shift in the church. Can you feel the energy levels? That's a great skill. Trenton, I hope our new mayor can stay on top of things so the city doesn't end up in a bad place again. We all hope so. You have no idea. Trenton, fascinating how each church has its own energy, but I always feel badly for such low attendance. Merck, what they used to call a fire and brimstone preacher. Yes, he's very, very emotional. This is Grace United Methodist Church. Let's see. This one open. This door is closed. The entrance is over there. And we hear music coming out of the church. Let's take a look. Hi, can I go inside?
You can't walk around.
No, just stand still. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Isn't it amazing?
The clouds be rolled back like a scroll. The trumpet shall resound, and the Lord shall descend. Even so, it is. Hallelujah. So it is well. It is well. It is well. Yes, God. It is well. It is well with my soul. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. It is well. Is it well with your soul? Is it well with
If
you?
you want to stay in service, you got to do contact tracing. Just got to get your name and check temperature. If you want to stay.
Oh, okay. I will leave for now, but I will know for later if I come here.
Sure, sure.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day.
Okay, you too.
Thank you. They basically have a policy that if you want to stay inside, you need to show the proof of vaccination, which of course we have. It's just that we need to go on the phone, and the phone is being used, and we did not want to go through all this potential disconnect. So therefore, we will walk out. But we enjoyed it very much. That was fantastic. That was great. If you didn't recognize that we're playing American anthem and then America, America, and that was done in such a way that was just amazing. Street fair is there, and we're going to we'll continue walking through a few blocks of Park Slope right here. Yeah, Park Slope, Brooklyn. Don't forget to give us a like, and if you'd like to support us with your SuperChats, SuperStickers, your Ko-Fis, your Venmos, and your Cash Apps, you're more than welcome to do so. Thank you. Mary Valaki channel, thank you. Valaki Church, thank you too. It's not my church, our church, but it's probably the best church we attended today so far. The fifth one. This is the church, Grace United Methodist Church. Worship service Sundays at 11 o'clock. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Father's Day. Today is Juneteenth, and June is Pride Month. And we saw Bill de Blasio in the street fair. Bill de Blasio was browsing there and talking to people. Bill de Blasio, the former mayor of New York City. Bring her love the way the outside of those Brooklyn brownstones look. Yeah, those are great. Look at that. It's a palace. Definitely belonged to a prominent family when it was built. And next to church, that is prime property. Welcome everyone to our stream. Now it is nice and quiet, but we spent quite a while, over 2 hours, browsing street fair, 7th Avenue Street Fair in Park Slope in Brooklyn. This is Sterling Place and 7th Avenue. Thank you very much for all of your support. Don't forget to give us a like, and if you're watching us and didn't subscribe yet, we invite you to subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell and choose all notifications. We're in Park Slope, Brooklyn. This is Park Place, the next intersection. And we're going to zigzag around this neighborhood a little bit. Why not? And it's also 7th Avenue. We're going to keep left and browse toward Atlantic Avenue somehow, some way. We'll see. That's gonna be going on. But for now, let's just walk this quiet brownstone block of Park Slope. RJ, do you live in Brooklyn? No, we live in Manhattan. Looks like a major pipeline replacement is going to happen here on this block. This is very quiet and beautiful brownstones. Even the numbers on the doors, they look like they've been made very, very long time ago. Old-fashioned way. They don't make it like this anymore. We're streaming live for you. This is live. Walking NYC. We're walking Brooklyn, New York. This is Park Slope. There's so many different kinds of brownstone buildings and multiple blocks of brownstones here in this neighborhood. Yeah, it won't be quiet when they start work. When they start work, it's going to be very loud and dusty, and but sometimes they gotta do what they gotta do. The infrastructure here is probably as old as these houses and doesn't always do the job anymore, you can imagine. It's very low humidity today, about 46-48% humidity, and very good air quality. I must have loved these all pretty places. Each brownstone here probably, I don't know, $5-10 million minimum. Even though they're not in the best shape, but they probably remodeled internally. Beautiful old architecture, 6th Avenue and Park Place. Another church right there. And a beautiful mansion. $12:32 is time in New York City. This is St. Augustine Roman Catholic Church. We're not sure if it's open, but we'll try. Beautiful church, a lot of people here. That's a beautiful church, truly. But as far as the energy, that one was definitely the most energetic. They will probably play organ any second now, because we see people there who will walk around the audience and collect the donations. Beautiful. awesome. So far we stepped in 6 churches, if we didn't lose the count. This one is Roman Catholic Church, one Lord, one faith, one baptism. And we will step out of the church right now. Try not to be too intrusive, and we of course did not walk around the church during the service, but I hope you enjoyed it. St. Augustine Roman Catholic Church in Park Slope. And if you want to confess, you come here on Saturday between 4 and 4:45 p.m. and tell them your secrets. You're welcome, Mary, and we will see you later, Joseph. Time in New York is 12:46. So look, we came here to see street fair, and we ended up enjoying the neighborhood and Sunday morning and afternoon in Park Slope's churches. Condos for sale. If you want to buy a condo, you can imagine, need a few bucks. In case if you feel like supporting our channel, our tours, our walks with your kind donations and contributions, you're more than welcome to do so using SuperChats, SuperStickers, Venmo, Ko-Fis, and Cash Apps. All the links are either in the chat or in description under the stream. And don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with all notifications. This way you will never miss our streams and videos again. Let's walk another block down that way. Another quiet brownstone block in Park Slope. See, you can randomly walk around here and you see the church here and the church there. The bringer says, what a glaring opposite to the view of Williamsburg. Williamsburg now is a modern, newly renovated and built neighborhood. Very, what's the word? Forgot, but it will come back. Call of Duty beauty, so pretty. Look at these brownstones. Our indicator tells us that our device we're using to stream is still hot. So it shouldn't be a problem, but in case if something happens to the stream, that's probably because of that. It is real pleasant right now. You still might need a light jacket, but as far as the temperature is probably around 68, 69 right now, and it's windy occasionally. Yes, pretty windy. This is Iglesia Adventista del Séptimo Día. Adventist Church, 7 days. Another church. Another block, another church. $12:50 is time in New York City. It's about lunchtime. Welcome everyone to the stream. If you start here, thank you. If you discovered us recently, welcome. Williamsburg is now for the young hipsters. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Hip neighborhood. We're approaching 5th Avenue and Park Slope, Brooklyn. Lots of restaurants here on 5th Avenue as well. And outdoor space is as popular as indoor as it gets warmer. This is Mariana, the name of the place. Yeah, it's 5th Avenue and Warren Street. Oh, look at this. Spread love, not hate. And the license plate reads Amor 7. Israeli cuisine. Thank you. Restaurants on both sides of the street. Everything, all kinds of cuisines. And while I love the car, more love and less hate. Yep. St. Mark's Place on 5th Avenue. There's St. Mark's Place in Manhattan, and this is St. Mark's Place in Brooklyn. It's funny, St. Mark's Avenue on this side of the street and St. Mark's Place on the opposite. Christian, hallelujah, good Sunday, bless you. Good morning, Christian. Fifth Avenue and Park Slope. We're approaching Bergen Street. Tower, so you know what downtown Brooklyn is, and walking toward that tower somehow will take us to Atlantic Avenue, and Barclays Center is in front of us. Barclays Center, where Brooklyn Nets are playing, and that's a huge venue for concerts and all things public. New place, it's about to open here, it looks like. And we are approaching Barclays Center. Barclays Center is about 25,000 seats capacity, 25 or 30,000 seats, something like this. But it's fairly new. It was built only a few years ago. And when it was built, the roof was metallic and shiny, and then it got rusted, and now it looks rusty, but maybe this is how it was designed to be. So we kind of walked down the whole subway stop from 7th Avenue to Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center. This stop used to be called just Atlantic Avenue. Once they called Barclays Center, now it's called Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center. This is Barclays Center. The side of it. If you kind of look at it, it doesn't look huge compared to Madison Square Garden, and the seating capacity is less than Madison Square Garden, but it's very, very distant. Continuing walking that way will take us to DeKalb Avenue. There's also a mall here, Atlantic Mall, I think it's called. The front of Barclays Center should look more animated and more interesting. This is downtown Brooklyn, basically. Nice blue sky, nice sunny day. A lot of fencing going on here. What? Maybe there's something here today. Maybe. Maybe a concert. Because everything is very secure right now. Perhaps something dedicated to Juneteenth, maybe, or something else. The sign says "We belong here," and this is one of the entrances to Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center subway station, and that's the front of it. The entrance to Barclays Center. Oh, today is 12 p.m. Liberty versus Storm, so it is game today. Game is going. That's what's happening. WNBA. That's a mall. Across street you see Burlington, Stop and Shop, Mattress Firm, Old Navy, Best Buy, Dave & Buster's, Atlantic Center Mall. Target, Victoria's Secret, Applebee's, Best Buy, Sephora, plenty shopping. And a lot of construction is going on. You see those buildings there? They're not even finished yet. There's going to be another prime location. Very expensive apartments, condos, but they're well worth it. It's a new best type of property you can get. Hudson Yards would be some of those. Those are super expensive. They're all super expensive, but Hudson Yards is double super expensive. Not just Hudson Yards. There's so much going on. So basically, they're building now like they never built before. At the speed they never built before. Look at all those towers right there. This one was supposed to let us walk, but hey, they don't give a... One of the Apple stores located right there. Right there. There's Apple Store and Whole Foods supermarket in that complex. We see Richards and Son. And why? Are we still live? Yes, I think so. I see your comment. Trees, the craziness is not just during venues. Come to Berkeley at night. It's a hangout for young people. Nothing, however, can top the craziness at Times Square. Yes, we're still live. We're still live. So this is Atlantic Mall. Another tower, Brooklyn Crossing, now leasing. Brief black screen, that was something technical, but it's okay on our end, except for the signal here is a little sketchy, but just a little bit. That is the older entrance to Atlantic Avenue subway station right there across the street. And we can probably walk toward DeKalb Avenue station, and this is Bottom Hill, neighborhood of Brooklyn. We're here. There's Atlantic Avenue Shopping District, Livingston Street Shopping District, and Fulton Street Shopping District. Well, Shopping District is well, some call it Shopping District, some don't anymore, but Fulton Street used to be more vibrant than it's now, for sure. This is 4th Avenue. Something else is building there to the left as well. We're in downtown Brooklyn. .7, 4.57. Yeah, we're going to walk down that way. And more construction. This is Flatbush Avenue, 4th Avenue, and Boerum Hill. This is entrance to Apple. This is Apple store. Really, you see Apple right now. And behind the entrance to Whole Foods. And look at those towers. Some of them are like that thin one doesn't look like it's ready yet, but wow, it's so very thin. And that building, that kind of complex or whatever it is, it's also very thin, but it's very long at the same time. It's amazing how they can design stability on for those buildings. We should be on Flatbush Avenue, perhaps we should be. We're very close by, and walking in this direction will take us to DeKalb Avenue. But not yet. So we're still walking, showing you different areas of Brooklyn. This is our way from Park Slope to DeKalb Avenue area. This is BAM, Brooklyn Academy of Music, which is located behind this building here with Whole Foods and the Apple Store. Also a venue for concerts and operas and plays. Toll Brothers, those buildings look like dominoes. Hope they're a lot more stable than dominoes. Tower is brand new, and this one is so narrow, or it looks so narrow, at least from certain angles. Another church. It says 3rd Avenue and Schermerhorn Street. This is our live stream. Welcome. If you wondering what we're doing, we walk in New York City live. We explored so far a street fair in Park Slope that's called Seventh Heaven, and because we were in Park Slope, we also explored the neighborhood, and we explored the churches around the neighborhood since today is Sunday and churches are open. We've seen 6 of them. Then we explored the Park Slope architecture a little bit, and now we are on Flatbush Avenue, and we are walking from there toward the DeKalb Avenue subway station. Local time in New York is 1:11 p.m. Welcome everyone. Happy Father's Day to all who celebrate, and today is Juneteenth and June is Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to all who celebrate. Christian, yes, we're in Brooklyn. There's kind of downtown Brooklyn. We see a little bit of Manhattan Bridge from there, from here. See that in the middle? That is Manhattan Bridge. Crossing Livingston Street. Vanessa, good afternoon. Today's a holiday. Yeah, this tower is not ready yet, but it will be soon, hopefully, because they build so fast these days. How tall it is. Hey Jason, good afternoon. This is Nevin Street Station on the 2, 3, 4, and 5 lines. Subway. Nevin Street is next. And we are approaching Junior Restaurant, world famous. This is where it all started, in Brooklyn, not in Times Square in Manhattan. This is going to be the original location of the Junior's Restaurant. Famous for a lot of things, and first and foremost, it's cheesecakes. Trading 62, I can't imagine living this high up. Yeah, that would be, I don't know, like riding a roller coaster all the time. This is Fulton Street. If we make a left turn, we'll be walking through Fulton Street. Oh, finally we found a character. There's always a character somewhere. Are there more CVS or churches? Probably CVS's, but it's a very tough question. Yeah, Fulton Street doesn't look very vibrant like it used to. Fulton Street doesn't decline, even though they call it shopping district. It's not as much anymore. We are in Brooklyn. We're on Flatbush Avenue, and we are walking toward DeKalb Avenue. This is DeKalb Avenue. In case you would like to donate to our channel and support us with your kind SuperChats, SuperStickers, you're more than welcome to do so. You can buy us coffee and Ko-Fi. You can give us a Venmo or Cash App. This is one of the entrances to DeKalb Avenue subway station on the B, Q, and R lines. And this is the original Junior's location. And this tower is going to be called the Brooklyn Tower. Yeah, that makes sense. And there's Junior's. Probably quite a few fathers have been taken here today for Father's Day. Party has plenty of tables outside, and it's probably going to get busier a little bit later. This is crazy when you look at it, at this tower. From all the way, from bottom up. Let's take a look from here. This is Flatbush Avenue Extension in Brooklyn. Now the entrance to the Calb Avenue subway station is next to this other tower that's called City Tower. Time in New York is 1:20 p.m. We had a pretty awesome walk. I'll just be here for another couple of minutes. In the meantime, as we always say, we don't have a permanent schedule of streams and posting videos, but if you are subscribed with all notifications, you will not have this problem. You will always be notified, so please subscribe. We are in the City Tower, inside of a City Tower. It has quite some interesting places here, food court and restaurants downstairs, and Target and multiple cafes, and look at this. Is Ruth Bader Ginsburg. $16,000 a month for 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and we still had to walk through scaffolding. Yep. Stand with Ruth, Statues for Equality, bronze sculpture by Julie and Mark. Is this some sort of a fairs going on here? Oh no, it looks more like a party space of some sort. Security or something is planned for today. Feng RBG was an American lawyer and jurist who served as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States from 1993 until her death in 2020. Thank you, Feng. Interesting. This is some sort of a fair going on here. Art shop, music, panels, and culture dedicated to Juneteenth.
That's what we gotta get, babe. Look, that's what we gotta get. Keep me posted along.
wisely used space, and for the occasion too. We are inside of a city tower in Brooklyn, in downtown Brooklyn. That t-shirt is dope. A Taste of Cats. Original Cats is on Manhattan. This is escalated to Target on the second floor. And let's take a ride on the escalator. Unless, of course, they tell us that you cannot film here, which happens occasionally. It's showing you the infrastructure in the first several floors of this tower. The public space, public access space. This is the entrance to Target. And every Target has Starbucks, so there's Starbucks as well. Huge Target. We're not going to go into Target because we all know where this is. We pretty much can guess. There's pretty cool elevators too. Very fast. Market hall is downstairs, so we will walk up or right up and then down. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you want to support our channel, feel free to do so. What? Primark is going to be here? 4 floors of fashion? What? Oh, this is breaking news. It is a very easy access from Manhattan too, on the Q and B line. Your new downtown Brooklyn store coming soon. Primark, if you don't know what Primark is, it is a pretty cool store with very good, well-priced items. We will keep that in mind. And if they're going to use 4 floors, this is going to be the largest Primark in probably in the US. There is a huge one in Brooklyn in Kings Plaza Mall. And bro says my fashion is from Target. Alamo Draft House Cinema. Hey, hello Armando. Good afternoon. I don't think they will allow us to pass this space because we need a ticket for that, but it's a Draft House Cinema. Very cool concept. Let's go visit Market Hall on concourse level. NY loves that store. So if you take the B train or the Q train, it's the first stop in Brooklyn, right over the bridge, and the exit is right there. You can go to Junior's and have a cheesecake, or you can eat here, or you can eat somewhere else. You can do shopping. It says 4 floors of fashion. Look. Primark USA, Primark.USA will probably give you the estimated time of completion and opening at this location. Teresa, you did this again. Mr. Al, you must have a radar device attached to your brain just that points you in the direction where the action is. John Hale, anything good at the movies? Didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest. So now we know where Primark's gonna be. In Brooklyn. And Target, so you can dedicate your day to shopping, really. Even if you come here, and you can have food. We're going to the concourse level, so we should be able to see it, what it all looks like. John says, I used to run projectors in many Montreal cinemas. And this is the fair dedicated to Juneteenth on the ground level, but we need to go to concourse level, so we will find a way downstairs. We can take the escalator, but we will walk over and then take the elevator there. It's right here, actually.
We're also giving homage to our ancestors, which are also known as Indian. So you're going to hear that throughout the prayer.
That name in mind. Well, thank you very video is back with audio. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Technical. So yes, the signal is down there. Down there is no signal. Up here is a signal. So we were planning to go to Trader Joe, and if we go there, we probably will not be able to stream normally anyways. So we had to go right back up, come back up, and continue here. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 44 minutes almost. It's I guess time for us to have a snack or lunch or drink or a little bit of everything, which we will do right now. In the meantime, we want to thank you so much again for watching our stream, as always. If you did not subscribe yet, please subscribe with all notifications. Remember, if you're not subscribed, you will not be able to get notification when we're streaming again. And if you are subscribed with all notifications, then you will be fine. You will be taken care of. So if you subscribe during the stream, we welcome you to the channel, and we thank you so much for that. And we thank all of our subscribers for coming back and watching our stream. You're welcome, fan. So yes, we had signal problems, so now we are back. And as always, we want to thank you so much for your support, for your super chats, your super stickers. If you want to become a member of our channel, you can do it just for $1 a month if you want. Anything will help us to improve and develop our channel, and you're welcome to do so. You can use links in description and buy us coffee and Ko-Fi at any time, or give us a Venmo or a Cash App. Really thank you so much for enjoying 7th Heaven Street Fair with us today in Park Slope in Brooklyn. We browsed around churches and we stepped into 6 of them, all different ones with different level of energy, different attendance, different noise, different music. So we got a good feel of Park Slope, and then we walked by Barclays Center in Atlantic Avenue, and then we are here in City Tower in Brooklyn, in downtown Brooklyn. You're welcome, Colleen. And from here we're going to say goodbye. We will see you later, but we'll probably see you soon. We don't know. It all depends on our time, and who knows, maybe we'll stream again tonight, maybe we'll stream again tomorrow. If you subscribe with all notifications, you will always be notified. Until then, have a fantastic rest of the weekend or a day, or if you are watching us very far away, have a fantastic beginning of the next day. Stay happy, stay healthy, and until then, ciao.